Let's get a coat of varnish on this boat today. Everything that falls or touches on the deck makes a mark. So I need to get some varnish on it to at least one coat to protect the top of the deck. But first we have to tape off the edge so I don't get varnish on the hull, because I have some repairs to do. My sander may have touched the side of the hull, but hey, it needs some fairing anyway. So I'm going to set you up here. My phone is dead, so I got to plug in. You know, everyone's phone's always dead. And let's do some taping. I actually used to do this once upon a time for a friend's auto body shop. I done most of the taping. The tape was for paint. That was 20 years ago or more. So how steady my hand is now. I just gotta follow the edge of the plywood in between the two. I'm doing everything I can to not have any bare wood, because water loves to get in wood and rot it. I'd like to get at least a few years out of this boat, because I have no idea how to sail yet. This is the whole point of this. Build a sailboat and learn to sail. Because I am green. As green as this tape going on the boat. I have no idea how to sail. I have no idea how to build a sailboat. But I'm trying. And I think I got that camera all fooled up now. Go up to the bow. As you can see, I'm just going in between the two pieces of plywood. I'm probably down the bow. I'll more than likely get stained all over this. And I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. I might put a bow spread on it, a couple feet, just for looks. I don't want blue stuff leaking down here. Probably here too. Paint don't like sticking stain. Now, the other side. Oh, and this is my way to the other side. My garage is so small, I didn't realize a 16-foot boat was so big. I have a section back there, but it's winterized. That's where I keep the cold stuff. I even have fold up my table saw. There's no room to keep it folded out. So now, this side. Oh, it's very tight. enough room. Don't let it stop you from trying. You always find a way. Get it done. I believe I'm going to put once this is done, sides here, where the bump rail goes. Thinking about going wood. I like to keep everything wooden. The only metal parts are the ones that I made. Because buying them is super expensive. I can make them for a lot less myself. The perks of being a welder, I guess. The metal work is the easy part. Woodwork is not so easy. Metal you can cut twice. And if it's too short, weld it back together. Wood is not so easy. You cut once, it's too short, you start again. Same thing. Up to the bow. Get this taped. I sealed all the hull, the deck, to the frame. We don't want no water getting anywhere. Everything is sealed. With bedding, coffee. It should be a while before water gets into the wood. Hopefully never. Wooden boats, you know. If you don't, they'll rot. So that's the tape. So I'm going to put a coat of varnish over all the top. I have to protect it because there's nothing on it right now. And any little mark or dust or dirt, scratch, stain. So next, I have to clean the dust off. Oh, sit up and you watch me clean. You know, that's super exciting. Just a little bit of water. Just get the dust off. That much dirt so far. The worst part about having a small rag is the dust settled on top of it. Don't be fine, it dries off. Not too bad. Move you to this side. part here I don't like. I'm going to do something with it. It's definitely not going to be visible when I'm done. That's the wood filler. The stain didn't, the wood filler didn't like the stain so much there. Same with pretty much all the joins. So I'll definitely do something so that's not visible on both sides. But here's all my staining stuff. But I have no roller, and I'm gonna have to get a roller. I'm gonna have to go pick up a roller. All I got right now is a paintbrush, and I'd rather not have paintbrush on varnish. The brush streaks. Brush streaks. Yes, brush streaks don't look very good. But I'm gonna have to put at least 8 coats of varnish on, so there'll be sanding in between. Yeah, super fun. Sanding, painting, painting. And I still have to, well, around the bedding here, the caulking, I gotta file that down, grind it down, clean it up so the plates, cover plates I made will fit down flush. Right now there's a bit of a gap in the bedding. Probably the screws will probably squeeze it down, but I'll just clean it up. Okay. And I'm back. And I got rollers. And I feel about a paint tray. My paint tray has seen better days. As you can tell, it's in hard shape. I'm not going back to the store. I'm going to fix it with tape.
My paint tray was finished, so I was looking for a better one. I had to peel all the old brown paint out first.
You don't need super expensive stuff. Same with oil paint. All you have to do is let it dry. Peel it in the tray. That's the way. I'm gonna need something. Well, red paint. All from the stain. Try to get something else. Just peels right out.
Some days into sheets washed down in gentle soft and fresh, a subtle delicate scent and softness, downy with life into your poetry.
Perfect, like new. Give a little spray, water.
What is this magical elixir? No magic, just clean, craveable body wash. Contractors, are you covered? This insurance policy starting at only $19 per month. Get a certificate of insurance in no time. and small businesses served. Save up to 35% today.
There we go. Like new. Let's see how bad a job I do on this. Gotta get at least one coat on it. And then the rest. Spire varnish. There's UV protection. I'm gonna need at least 8 to 10 coats, more than likely. You gotta start somewhere. There's coat 1. Strong. Very nice. Very strong. Put a mask on, open the door. First time ever using this. That's the first time for a lot of this. And this for me. See how it looks. Just get it soaked. Spreads nice. Guessing thin coats. 50 grain. Washing some paint, I guess, is just as exciting as washing paint dry. See the difference. The difference between the two. No varnish, varnish. entirely so much prettier. I don't think anything looks better than wood grain. How people paint over things, I don't know. I wish I could have done the hall here wood, but the fiberglass kind of made it hard because I only fiberglass the seams just for leak protection. Gonna keep moving you guys back. I'll come down that side now. Just want to tip over. I'm not a very good cameraman. What do I try? I don't have much experience on camera. Always a bit shy, camera shy. I'm trying this, trying to break out of my shell. Probably might have went a little too far for my first coat. My brush I need to brush off the top is actually holding up the phone, the video, the camera. Tip over. If I get my brush back. I never seem to get all the dust. Right over top of that silicone too. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I figure the more you put on, the more it seals it. You don't want water going down there. So far away. This shit is so small. I'm actually going to come around here with a strip of wood to make that a little thicker, a little stronger, and a little higher. Once you get the two of those. here. So I got some small strips of 1/4 inch plywood. And I glue on here on the combing to make it good. 2 to 3 inches hard. To help water stay with the cockpit. Splashes in. That's the plan. Not works. It's a, different story. What a difference so far. Say let this completely dry and then 400 grit sandpaper between coats. So 8 or 9 more coats and all the sanding, it's a boat thing. You have to love sanding. Or if you can see me there. Yeah. Now, what a difference. So pretty. Now to crawl through my crawl space to get on the other side. This is very tight. I'm gonna have to go down and work my way down. Maybe right there.
Imagine that fresh sheet day could become fresh sheet week with Downy April Fresh.
Yeah,
You
you're
can climb
fine.
into more freshness. Night after night for up to 7 days. Downy breathes
I
life
don't know
into
where
your
the wood
laundry.
pieces come from. There we go. But they always show up when you don't want them to.
Select any text from your PDF. Keep it short and snappy. Or make it more thorough. Edit it right in your PDF. Adobe Acrobat Studio.
So as I taped up earlier, trying to keep down on sanding on the hull. Because we're already putting up paint jobs. started in September, not having a clue what I was doing. Watching YouTube videos on how to build boats. I've always wanted to build my own boat. Might have been a bit extreme from my first. So I always wanted to sail. Something that seemed out of reach here in Labrador. We're mostly surrounded by lakes and ponds. The nearest ocean is 600 kilometers east. Just spilled some down on the hall. What's our deep part to do? Hook the screw. Buildings always passing by. Welder fabricator for the last 21 years. But I've always worked with steel. Done a few wooden projects, but nothing to this. Nothing like this. Why boats, all boats in general, are very expensive. It's not so much the material, it's the labor you have to put in. You never get your value back from the labor put in. Almost back to this side. poured out just enough. I have a tripod painted good on the camera. Just enough poured out for one coat. And what are the chances of that? Don't mind my camera skills. Hopefully it gets better. Squeeze out every drop. I still have to cut the hole for the actual mast. It's just a guide, so I know where the hole is. What a difference. Just one coat does. Oh. Thanks for watching for this long, if you did. Like and subscribe, share. It's a brand new channel. Just trying to get it going. And next time, we'll do more work. Put on the hull. All this is damaged from the sanding. I'm gonna repaint, tape off and repaint the hull. Thanks. See you next time.